Now that I have a regular full-time job, I don't have a lot of time to play around in my own shop. So I was out here tonight and getting ready to sew up these panels, but I had to fix my table over here because it was loose, didn't have enough screws in it, so I fixed that. But then to get my screws out, my screw bin, I had to dig out this compressor. This is one of my greatest Goodwill finds ever. I walked into the Goodwill store one day and this was sitting in there, and didn't have these two fittings. I put these fittings actually I put three on here. There's three air supplies on here, but this is a little compressor for an airbrush, and it's got an oiler, the oil bottle there with oil in it, so it's self-oiling for the motor, for the compressor part, and then it's got a filter for the outside where the air comes out to filter the oil back out that might happen to blow through the compressor or whatever. And I got a regulator over here on this side with two more outlets over there. I guess the oil would go through those? I don't know. Well, I've got a couple more filters over here I could actually put on that. But, oh, and it's got a really cool pressure gauge here, so it tells you what it runs, it works. I mean, the whole thing works. It's got this air hose that came with it, and I put my fitting for my airbrush on there. I've got a whole pile of airbrushes in there, probably 4 or 5, maybe more. I'm not really sure. Can't remember. A few vintage ones, mostly vintage stuff, you know. I got one new one that's my Badger. It's pretty nice. But yeah, you know what I paid for this? Guess. Guess what I paid for this compressor? It's heavy. It's very heavy. I bet there's 10 pounds of copper in that. Got that at the Goodwill store for the grand total of 17 cents. Because well, I didn't realize it when she made me the change, but it was like $2 or something, and I gave her $2.50, but she gave me back like $1.90 or something. So I think I paid like between 25 or 17 and 35 cents or something for this thing. So yeah, that's a pretty good find for 25 cents.